Yeah, that's a nice rap. Hello, this is Daniel Vince, and I'm here today to listen to some more K-pop music.
Lo que toca lo complica. Demasiada calidad para la industria. Con cojones pero con la vida mustia. Teque, 1, 2, teque. Londinense, Madrid, el Torete.
Hablan de mi guananana.
Todos me negaron y me dio igual. Guananana.
Vueltas y vueltas y vueltas me miras como
Te miro como
me miras como
te miro como
Woo! So last time I showed you rap moments, we talked about production and different things. There are a few groups that you really quite liked, and two of them that you quite liked are in this video here. So this video is the alternative sounds, or kind of sounds that K-pop fans found quite new and kind of unique and all of that. So they're not like the standard kind of K-pop sounds. And obviously because you're an artist, songwriter, but you're a producer. So I thought it would be interesting to actually get your take on this. And maybe also from an artist, because you take a lot of risks with your music. And, doing something different is obviously a risk as well, because there are some songs in here that fans did not like, or like half of the fans did not like.
Those are the ones I want to hear.
I think that's the first one actually that's going to come up. It's quite divided. I love it, but some people really dislike it that actually really love the group.
Okay,
so
interested to see
it'll be interesting, exactly, to see where they've gone with it. So 3 of these songs I actually haven't heard myself. I've only heard this first song. So, and I'll hear them later. So you can ask questions. Guys, can you help me answer the questions in the comments?
Yeah, I like that kind of float thing. Production is really good. Oh yeah, what a bit. Piano now, okay. That's good. Wow, yeah. Okay, so that's a very nice arrangement with those synthesizers, kind of does the introduction to the next section, and then again they playing with the harmonies to divide sections, which is something I love. They use the vocals really as part of the instrumental as well as the main thing. So you got all the instrumental, and then you got the main vocals, and then they use more vocals as harmonies to divide the sections. And yeah, I mean, all the instruments they use here are really, really cool. That flute, very, very like characteristic. I love it.
What do you think of it?
I love it.
Really?
I love it.
So that is the Marmite. So some people love it, some people hate it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it because look, just the fact that a lot of people mention the flute, it's something big, innit? You put something that people talk about, there's a simple flute. You can put flutes in a million songs and half of the people is not gonna notice it.
Yeah.
And so many more people is not gonna even put attention to it. But you heard the song straight away, what you get in your brain is that flute sound. And the good thing is that the beat is very original. The beat is, you wouldn't know if it's Afrobeat or if it's rap or if it's trap or if it's...
So it's not like linked to a particular genre?
No, it's quite different, quite new.
So this is the group that in the first video you said are risk takers.
Yeah.
You noticed that straight away.
Yeah.
And this was one of the big risks that they took. And in the last video, it was one of your favorites. Do you remember the last video with it's called Beautiful, where you had 21 members.
Oh yeah.
So this is the same group.
Okay.
Where you were talking about like that sections and the
again with the harmonies and using the vocals.
And it's entirely different.
Totally
sounds,
different
genres,
but they keep those elements. Production is good. Again, like some of them are producers, I guess, or they have someone else producing for them.
I think it's someone else. I know some of them write, but I don't know if they produce. Help me out, guys. If NCT produce as well, let me know.
Yeah, amazing production. And the flows. And then they put a classic piano. Yeah, I love when you take an element from some really, like, let's say jazz, classic piano from jazz or classical music, you bring it into something so different like this, and it fit nicely, you know? That's skill. Again, colors, lighting, cameras, you know, production wise, like video is insane. It's really cool. But it's something I missed.
What?
In this kind of videos, for example, like something that link to real life a bit more. Like, again, something outside the studio.
Oh, okay. So you would like to see them do something that's a bit more on the streets, or...
All of this is great, but it looks like, you know, they of super well-produced stuff.
Yeah.
If you link it with something like a bit more from like, I don't know, stand-up people on the streets, it will connect you in another way as well. I think I just missed that a little bit of...
That's what's like what you're noticing is very different from other things that you've seen.
Yeah.
I think K-pop in general tends to film things like in a closed environment, and then they do all the effects and stuff.
They control everything.
Yeah. But then also this is recent, so it's also Corona.
Okay.
But I think it's more to do with K-pop in general.
Yeah, in general for what I saw. But just, I don't know, imagine this same thing, filming a couple of scenes in favela in Brazil with this rhythm, all the, I don't know, boys dancing behind or whatever, and you keep, you know, and you jump back to this. It brings you that.
Oh, so just like a different scene you would like.
Yeah, but not from inside the studio. Something that is from the streets, you know? That's the only little bit that I will miss. That will be super cool. Like you see, they have this boot shop or whatever theatre entrance. You can film that in an actual theatre, you know, in the front of the. Obviously, you are not gonna have this super, you know, polished image because you are not gonna be able to control everything. Every light is not gonna be on. It's not gonna be as perfect. But that kind of natural look is it's good. I think it would be a good combination, you know. You take this K-pop themes and mix it together with, let's say, something Latino, which is more spontaneous.
Yeah.
And those together, it would be really cool, I would say.
Like a boy,
Again, vocals. Yeah, I love how they move through sections, the rhythm and the piano. I knew they're gonna bring some vocals in that part.
This melodrama 나 없인 관객이 하나도 없는 그런 monodrama 우리 같이 둘만의 파티를 열어 오직 너와 미합해 걱정 마 준비가 됐어 곧바로 전국을 봐봐 Let's go Roll up to the party roll up to the party
Oh, I like this vocal section, which is not it's not really rap, it's not really sing, it's kind of like a sound. Nice ending. Yeah, the image is amazing. Everything is good. The sound, by the way, is super good. The mix, the mastering, all good. Production especially. The little rap that I had there is good, but it's not for me the most impressive thing of the song or of the whole concept at all. I was more impressed by the production. I mean, all the instrument, the beat is super cool. The way they use that flute through the whole song.
Yeah.
And making it fit well. I'm really fan of simple melody, repetitive melodies that you like and you can have for, hours and you like it. That's my personal opinion. Obviously, you say already that a lot of people don't like it, which I get it because it's really, it's a sound that is quite intense. Let's say it's quite intense. And the other thing that I will actually highlight is the vocal sections. They use the harmonies again to separate sections. There was a moment that they used some parts and some synths and strings to move from one section to the other, and I knew that they're gonna do some vocal parts underneath, and they were it sounded really cool. Let's see, what's the next one? Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to hear these guys. Yeah, really the... Oh, there's like it says Squid Game element. Obviously, maybe it's not there.
No, it's a long time ago.
Maybe it's not related. Well, they're in red. Nice. Yeah, the way how you can EXO deliver the music is quite unique.
They were your favourites on the last video.
And I would say this is probably like from all the stuff that we heard before, and this is still like at my top. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
because that group.
Yeah, because it's the production is amazing, but the vocals got such a a heavyweight in this guys. In a really nice way, really different way.
Okay.
I would say it's something like Boys to Men back in the days, but
so the R&B harmony,
yes,
all of that, yeah.
It's not that much that you get nowadays,
Yeah.
It's some,
yeah,
but it usually sound like the 90s R&B, which this doesn't, and that's I think it's a point for these guys. Yeah, that's a nice rap. Yeah. Yeah, the flow, changing the rhythm at the middle of it, it's nice. Very catchy. I don't think so. And then you jump to this singing bit. These guys. Man, I feel like I would love to do something with these people, you know? Yeah, these are the ones. I'm telling you. Even the rapper, I like that. Yeah.
Oh, you like his
Yeah,
style?
I like the rapper. Is he like any of them? Is a piano player or just someone else?
I don't know. I have no idea. Guys, let us know.
Yeah,
Are
because
any of EXO piano players?
they got some arrangement with piano that they're really cool, and I got the feeling that maybe some of them is a piano player and bring all, or maybe just it's maybe someone from the production team.
It might be the production, but I literally don't know about EXO, so I don't know
Because
if any of them produce.
It's interesting that they only do like little arrangements of piano in certain parts.
Okay.
So I don't think you will bring a piano player just to play that. But if it's someone inside, like, oh, let me just drop some piano.
Oh, okay.
And that's here. Or maybe someone from the production team as well.
That's very close to them that maybe
Yeah.
produces like a lot of their stuff, so kind of, yeah.
So maybe, yeah, could be the production team. That's 6.
No, there's more.
More. I mean, six of them.
I think there's more. I think there might be 8 or 9.
Oh, okay.
But actually, I don't know in this video. I'm not sure.
Cool. Really, yeah, one of my top beats. Yes. Oh wow. In terms of production, this might be a second top probably.
Oh, already?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put it from the beginning. Let's go back. Because from the beginning it's good. It's intense. I was hoping that it's gonna be in the street, you know, but no chance because this is the car park outside. Nah, still at the studio.
You need to get over them being in the streets.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it.
It's the only little bit that would be like,
You're not
yes.
gonna get it.
All this mixing. Wait, let me just. There's a little. Wow. The beat, the drum beat is insane. Really good. There's the jazz there. Yeah. This is like a top music from a musical, like a top musical, you know that?
Yeah.
One of these Hollywood musicals that really top. I can see the approach. Maybe the person who was doing it more from the jazz perspective.
Okay.
That's why it's bringing that super cool vibe that you're expecting. You know, the in pop music, always kind of like the pulse go on the second and the fourth of the beat. So boom, and then this one doesn't. It goes all the time with the claps.
Okay.
So it's a very like different approach for a commercial song like this, and then you just go through the kind of that little bridge in a jazzy way. Very interesting, man. And wow, this is, and the vocals are nice. For these bands, for me, it's hard to pick on a specific singer because they sing so much together.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's actually good.
Yeah, they're a unit. There's no one that's like falling out.
Yeah, it's not Beyonce and Destiny Child. It's more like all of them together, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, all the horns, the trumpets and trombones. Really well arranged. Piano bits is really nice as well. Oh wow. And the saxophones there as well. Yeah, there is something interesting as well. That's why I put the song from the beginning. I mean, I'm not counting the bars they're doing. Usually, like, again, in pop music, we got, again, these 16 bars of verse, 4 bars of chorus, or 8 bars, you know, the measurements.
Yes,
so it's quite predictable, usually.
Yeah.
But I'm not counting the bars, obviously. I don't know how many, but I can see the structure of the song is different as well. So the way, also when the hook starts, is in an unpredictable place. So here, when you go here, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3. It's, you know, like in the upbeat, really cool. You see, that bit could be shot on the street. But no, everything has to be controlled here. Which is part of the look they get. Everything's super polished, isn't it? Wow. Nice. Yeah, one of my favorites.
Wow. So this is a group I haven't really got into. So.
This is like like a theatre performance, musical, but wow, really cool, really cool. I would have struggled to get all that inspiration in a studio, you know?
Oh.
Because usually you go out and you find inspiration on the streets, cars, people, this, that.
Well, they have big teams.
Yeah, they got big names, they got big people working. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's
Like
not.
the teams are really large.
It's not a studio with a couple of lights.
Nah, like.
It's top.
Yeah, and people have been working on it for a while.
Yeah.
I think there's 13 members in this group. So even just within your group yourself, there's already a lot that you can draw from.
Yeah. Makeup, all the costumes, everything. Choreographer,
Yeah.
moves, elements, lighting, like all the props they use. Like they build that shoe shop or whatever for that scene. That's insane, man. Yeah, super cool.
I'm on the next level. Yeah,
Really cool. Yeah. I like this approach of very simple lines, melody lines, repeating a loop, and build the whole thing to, building a whole song to a really simple melody line. I like that a lot. How they're playing with the panoramics of the stereo image. Yeah. Yeah, dropping sun harmonies in the different headphones. And again, that's what I feel like. Yeah, it's woman band, boys band. They don't mix it at all. It's totally separated. Which, in a sense, I like it. I mean, I like the visually, like when you have a whole group of men singing, a whole group of women singing. But as a rule, I don't know. Maybe I like all the woman band has to be only woman, only, boys band has to be only men. So male or female, they cannot be mixed.
I think it's for that. Yeah, some of it is that cohesion and that unity. So you've all got the same concept. You've all got the same vibe. You've all got the same marketing around you, rather than like separating it. I think it's easier for a company to kind of handle, especially if. So this is SM. So remember I showed you SM sound.
Yeah.
Just the boy groups. So you can imagine how many different groups they're managing. So maybe it's just ease. Like generally, it's easier.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean with a huge budget.
There's lots of girl groups only and boy groups only. Like even in the West, there's lots of that.
Yeah,
not
that's
that
true.
many mixes.
There's not many mixes.
Black Eyed Peas, those kind
Yeah,
of.
that's true.
It's quite standard.
Yeah,
I
quite
guess
standard. Yeah.
With K-pop, there's just more of them, so it's more of a noticeable thing.
Yeah, you got in Spain. There's a kind of like an upcom band, which is they're kind of getting big. It's a duet.
Okay.
And it's a guy and a girl called Sweet Barrio. I like the name is English Spanish, Sweet Barrio. And it's quite cool. I like it because it's but it's true. It's not that popular to be mixed. But it's interesting that they have really big bands, like 8 members, 9 members of a band, and all of them are female or male.
Yeah.
That's
Watch me while I make it out. Watch me while I work it out. Work it out. 건강할 수 없는 절망도 내 믿음을 깨지 못해.
I like it. Yeah.
So I have not heard this song. I have not heard anything about aespa. I just know that they're a group under SM and they're new.
They're really good.
I
And
don't know who she
is really
is, who you're pointing at.
Yeah. Whoever is the name of that one.
She's a standout for you.
Yeah.
Why?
As the voice, as soon as I hear it, is a voice that I will remember.
Oh, okay.
So if I hear it again, I will be, oh yeah, this is the girl
her.
from aespa. That for some reason is my personal taste as well.
Yeah.
It's not any specific mathematical explanation for that, but I heard the voice. It sounds good to me. It's very high pitch, but still sound pleasant.
Yeah.
Very. It's not broken. I don't know. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, I still got like an interesting look as well. Beat drop. Oh wow. Yeah. She's yeah, and she's really pretty too. She's pretty. They keep on changing the song. This is the third time you take a turn. Like it's changing to something totally different, keeping the same tempo but going in a different direction. And still sounding like the same song. It's super nice, that man. The art of the video as well. I didn't mention about that tree with all the branches that like lights. It's quite interesting as well. They turn into like animation characters. Wow, really good. But really cool. All the songs, very impressive. I love all of them.
Oh really?
Yeah, and that's really my thing. When I hear to something new, I really expect something new. All the songs got some elements that I didn't hear before. Together, combined in that way. And I appreciate a lot when you hear a band or an artist with that unique element. Is something that I really value in an artist or in a band, and all of them have it. Fair.
Love it. Let's get on to some more K-pop. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.